Hey guys, I am back to show you how I cut and restyled my wig that I made about a year and a bit ago. The hair is from Yvonne Hair and the closure is from Bliss Wigs. So I just start off by cutting my hair in a downward motion. It's because I want to give my hair a tapered look. So I make sure that the top layer has slightly shorter lengths, and I just find it easier to do that whilst cutting in a downward motion. I'm mainly focused on the left side of my hair first of all. I like to try and do a bit of each side at the same time, but kind of focusing on making sure they match by going back and forth. So I'm starting off by primarily doing the left hand side, and I add some shorter lengths around the front just to frame my face and my cheekbones. But that's completely optional. You can have it all one length if you wanted to. I had the hair in one length before, but because I want it to look more like my natural hair, I was very keen to make sure the shape replicated the natural hair that I actually have. So it would kind of give me the options to do a protective style, but without actually having a new hairstyle. Once I'm happy with the left hand side, I focus on making sure that the right hand side at the front matches. Again, cutting in a downward motion and framing the shape of my face. I really like this shape because I think it's really flattering for most face shapes and particularly mine. And yeah, I just off camera was spraying my hair with a bit of water and conditioner because it's easier to do when your hair is slightly damp. I have made the mistake of cutting my hair, my actual natural hair, when it is completely stretched. So I made sure that the hair was quite curly here so that I didn't kind of cut it shorter than I meant to. And obviously wouldn't notice it until it was dry. So this is the next day. Off camera, I have twisted my hair and put perm rods at the end. I'm not going to show you how to do it because you already know how to do that, and there are videos that I have done showing you how I twist and curl. So I then just unravel the curls and take out the perm rods, being careful not to destroy the curl pattern. I don't really often do this very much. Sometimes I just twist the wig in big fat loose twists, and that is also sufficient. It's just this time around I fancy doing a twist and curl. In the next video that I show you, I'll just show you where I twist the hair and also where I have some of my hairline out. So here I have none of my hairline out. So it's a complete protective style with no leave out whatsoever. I really like this wig because it's really versatile. I actually put this wig in the bag in the morning when I'm going to the gym. And when I've finished at the gym, I can get showered really quickly. Don't have to do anything with my hair, no fussing, put my wig on and just keep it moving and go straight to work. So this hair texture I think is really flattering, and the coarser texture of the closure makes it look like a lot like my hair, because my hair is pretty much type 4. It's a mixture of type 4 A, B and C. And the closure from Bliss Wigs is really popular with a lot of people on YouTube because it looks a lot more like type 4 hair. The tracks of the hair, which is from Yvonne Hair, is slightly looser, and I would say more like 3C, 4A. But the good thing about the texture of the weave tracks is that it doesn't really tangle. So it's just really, really good. I love this wig. I haven't treated this wig kindly in the time since I last wore it. It has literally been thrown in a cupboard with, not in a protective cover, not in a plastic bag, nothing. And it is in really good condition. The other thing I should mention is that I actually added a semi-permanent black colour on this hair because I'd never coloured this hair when I got it, and when I wore it this time round, it just looked a little bit too brown for me. So I'm really pleased that it's a lot darker now because I just think it looks more natural, particularly as I indigo and henna my hair. So the ends of my hair in particular are quite dark. So here you can see that I'm using my fingers to just reshape the hair and add more shape to it. I prefer to use my fingers when I can because sometimes when I use the pick, I feel like it just destroys the curl pattern, and I want to preserve that as much as possible. So I spend the first parts of my styling, even when I'm doing the wig or my natural hair, in fact, using my fingers, and then once I'm happy with the shape and that I've stretched the curls in the right way, I'll go back in with my Afro pick to add more volume. I don't think that I mentioned that overnight I tend to leave my hair just hanging on the radiator to dry. It might sound a little bit crazy, but it does work. In particular, if you're not in a very hot climate and you want your hair to dry sufficiently overnight. So this was just, an overnight job. I'm really pleased with how it went. I hope that you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please like the video, subscribe and come back and watch some more. But until the next time, take care. Bye.